just one touch, I could with just one touch, I could feel my body give it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizky Atinisa, a third grade TKV 3 student. Here, I will explain about analytical exposition text. What is analytical exposition text? Analytical exposition text is a table of argumentative text in English that present the author views or opinion on a social, political, or educational issue supported by logical arguments. Its goal is to transmit the reader thought the topic is important without submitting them to texture. Linguistic characteristics. 1. Use a simple present tense, because in discussion children facts or issue. 2. Evaluative words. Words that convey as assessment, important, stimulus, and beneficial. 3. Causal transition. Chose fetch transition because therefore. What is a thesis? In an analytical exposition text, the thesis in the opening section or phrase, paragraph that serves to introduce the topic and convey the author's position or perspective on the issue being discussed. A summary here is the definition thesis. Main function of the thesis introduce the topic explaining the phenomenon or issue to be discussed. That on opinion or position showing the author perspective, opinion or attitude the issue. This body changes on introduction to the issue and outlines the arguments that will be supported in subsequent paragraph. What is argument? Our argument is a series of logical reasons, facts, data, or expert opinions, argued to support a thesis. The author main view on a issue. This action is crucial for convincing readers that a topic is important and worth paying attention to. The main function of an argument. 1. Support the thesis on convincing the reader about topic. 2. It is not just an opinion but must be accompanied with evidence. 3. Each argument is presented in separate paragraph, begin with point of followed by elaboration. 4. Related terms, viewpoint, picture, reasoning, supporting evidence, argument point elaboration. What is reiteration? Reiteration in the closing or conclusion section of an analytical exposition text. It aims to reference the author, position, opinion, or thesis based on the argument presented. This section serves to setting on a final conclusion impression the read. 9 characteristics and the function or reiteration. 1. Always found in the last paragraph of the text. 2. Summarize the main point, thesis, and the argument. 3. Remind the reader of the main topic. 4. Reference the author positions. After discussing the meaning of each, we will move on to examples. Why is this called thesis? Why is this called a thesis? Because the thesis are part of the opening of first paragraph serves to evince the author pattern or perfection on the issue being discussed. So this thesis involves the topic and explain the literary phenomenon that will discussion. Why is this called argument? Why it is called argument? Because of the series of logical reason, facts and opinion and abstract that are strength to support the thesis. This part is very important and worth discussing. Each argument shall present in a support paragraph starting with an important part followed by a paragraph of defense. Why is this called resurrection? Why it is called a resurrection? Because disclosing or solution of the text above it aims to refine a position or opinion based on the argument present. A resurrection is always found in the final paragraph of a text. Sorry if there are any wrong word or difficult in speaking. Please forgive me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
With just one touch, I can with just one touch.